2015, Factom became the first public blockchain to use more than one token in its ecosystem, believing that the utility of the Factom blockchain ought to be separated from the volatility of the market, and that enterprise users need to be protected as much as possible from future regulatory restrictions. Today, this token architecture is commonly referred to as the dual token model, the dual token economy, or the two-token system. Many projects adopted a dual token model during the ICO boom of 2017, with the goal of raising capital while maintaining regulatory compliance or simply bypassing restrictions. In these cases, one token was typically considered a utility, while the other token was considered a security. People would invest in a security token, but get rewards or discounts in the utility token, which people expected to appreciate in price. However, this mechanism was short-lived, as regulatory agencies across the world drafted and also enforced new laws that effectively ended ICOs. Outside of ICOs, the dual token model has a lot of utility in maintaining price stability, governing a protocol, and decreasing risk for enterprise users. MakerDAO, for example, uses their Maker token for governance, utility, and recapitalization. Token holders have the authority to vote on governance proposals to upgrade or make changes to the protocol. Maker tokens are also used to keep their stablecoin DAI pegged to the US dollar. For example, when the value of DAI is below $1, MakerDAO increases interest rates on their loans, pushing customers to sell their DAI and close their loans. The return DAI are burned, therefore decreasing the supply and driving the price back up. The Ontology dual token model uses ONT for staking and ONG as gas to pay for transactions on their blockchain. Ontology uses a variant of proof of stake called Verifiable Byzantine Fault Tolerance, or VBFT. Stakers and validators receive ONG as a reward, then sell their ONG to cover operating costs. This promotes the circulation of ONG within our ecosystem, increases the returns on ONT staking, and drives up the price of the ONT token. Anchor is an algorithmic stablecoin that uses Anchor tokens for payment and also DOC tokens to ensure that Anchor tokens remain pegged to a non-inflationary financial index called the Monetary Measurement Unit, or MMU, that represents growth of the global economy. It's interesting to note that DOC tokens cannot be used as a currency or transferred from one token holder to another, which is very similar to how credits work on the Accumulate protocol. Accumulate employs a dual token model similar to its predecessor Factom that uses a native token called Acme and a stable token called Credits. Once Accumulate migrates to proof of stake, anyone who holds Acme tokens will be allowed to participate in governance of the protocol, which includes activities like voting on grant proposals that ask for a token allocation from one of our grant pools. Anyone who stakes Acme will receive additional Acme as a reward for securing the network. All activities performed on the Accumulate network are paid with credits, which are created by burning Acme. For a deeper dive into Accumulate's tokenomics and its burn and mint equilibrium model, please refer to the technical series video linked below. Activities that are performed on the Accumulate network include creating ADIs, updating keys, issuing tokens, and paying for data, scratch data, and token transactions, among other things. Credits are fixed to the US dollar at a price of 1 cent per credit, regardless of the market price of Acme. However, credits are not considered a stable coin because they're non-tradable and non-transferable. Given the current regulatory environment and lack of future clarity, many organizations are unable or unwilling to use cryptocurrency, which unfortunately limits mainstream adoption. Organizations are forced to move to private solutions, which tend to have less powerful use cases, or abandon blockchain technology altogether. Credits not only remove this regulatory risk, but their stable price allows organizations to budget their activities long term. This dual token model was used throughout Factom's 7 continuous years of operation, with nearly 40 million entries written to its blockchain. Accumulate implements this battle-tested strategy to enable mainstream adoption and give enterprises the confidence they need to interact with blockchain technology.